Intentionally fed and flamed us all on Silas. And when I mean intentionally fed, I'm not joking. I'm not just saying like having a bad game. Like he was literally running it down. He was over 20 deaths. Literally running it down. Gold 3 auto-filled Lee Sin, who's a Tristana 1 trick. And a gold 4 Xayah, who's a Xayah casual and does a stupid amount of Vigor and Nasus with extremely high win rate on Vigor. Extremely high. Like, I can't even believe that. Like, what? He has an 83% win rate on Vigor in 12 games. That's insane. And a 57% win rate on Nasus with 82 played. They also play Caitlyn with a 69% win rate, which is crazy. This guy loves... Holy crap, this guy's like a Ziggs 1 trick. What the shit? Actually, a Lux and Ziggs 1 trick. Yeah. That's the enemy team. This is Season 9 Gold guy who played one game of Sona and won it in the last 30 days. You've played 3 games of Lucian, and you've won one of them. You've played 3 games of Zed recently, you've won all 3. And you played a Talon game and you lost the Talon game. 127 games in the last 30 days is a 60% win rate. That is spicy as shit. That is spicy. For me, I've done a bunch of tutorial games, a Nivea game that I managed to win, and a Cassiopeia game that I managed to win, and one Silas game that we lost because that one guy decided to run it down. That was the game with, yeah. Let's see how this goes. I mean, I know the Irelia loves Irelia, obviously, but I think I can beat this. I think I got the upper hand. She'll be difficult to snare, though. Our team fight is pretty daunting. We're a bit heavy on the AD. Well, it's... I don't know. I just find it impressive that you've managed to put that much into a champion with a good win rate. I mean, I'm close, but it's still kind of crazy.
Welcome to
yeah,
this.
She's the mascot.
Right
behind Leona. Like, I have an account that revolves around Vigor, and this one revolves around Illoai. I have 400k on Vigor and over 500k on Illoai. I think both of them are viable at gold or above, to some extent, to an extent. I know he's more viable in low elo, but yeah. I don't expect to be getting to even silver unless I have to freaking grind ranked, unfortunately. It's interesting to see a Ziggs. You don't see those very often. Gonna be honest. Ziggs is not really a played champion because why? Why is he not a played champion? Well, he's very vulnerable and he doesn't even do that well in the late game. Like, he doesn't have that huge payout. Like, even Veigar has a huge payout to get to the late game. He has a huge payout. Ziggs barely has the same payout. I mean, he has a payout, obviously, but it's not the same. Now, the thing about the Irelia matchup, and a lot of people don't realize this, I'm kind of like the Abigail of League of Legends. You can think you're safe, you can be fine for a while, but if I catch you once with one of my hard-hitting abilities, you're done. It's kind of like what happens in late game with Veigar. If he catches you with one ability, you're just dead. This champ is well, it's natural. I mean, as a Zed player, you would take Ignite. I mean, you're more dedicated than anyone else I know to Zed, if that helps. The reason I don't necessarily engage Irelia early is because Aurelia's all-in is a lot harsher than mine. Trying to see if I can save Zac. Okay, Zac lived. Trying to see if I can save Zac because I'm worried for his safety. Even though he is less vulnerable than I am more vulnerable than him because I am more useless if I get behind than he is. He can still just like CC shit. My problem is, if I don't have damage, I'm not a threat. That's part of the problem with this champ. If you're too far behind, you just kind of get hit. You don't have like other forms of utility a lot. It's kind of like what happens if you really get behind on Darius. He doesn't really have much else to offer other than his own potential. So when you like strip Darius of his shit, he kind of becomes a lot less useful. That's the way you can think of it. Alright, I'm gonna go get some damage. Hope not to get cheesed. I have no chill. God.
I should buy everyone one of these.
It's not even you. Not you. Nothing to do with you. It's about my mom losing her chill. Not Irelia, my mom. My mom has no chill.
She's what is desired.
Not Irelia. So Irelia is relatively chill for an Irelia. Trust me. Trust me, because some Aurelias will try to run at you like level 2. Or even level 1. And they won't just like they'll like literally suicide. Level 1. I've seen them do it. I once did it to one of them. We're all in the Illoai, level 1! And it's like, you sure about this? You sure about, and then they die. Well, here's the weird thing. There's actually a lot of Yasuos in top lane. In fact, there are more Yasuos in top lane than Aurelias. The only reason why there isn't even more Yasuos is because of his ban rate. She screwed it up. I tell you, if I catch her once, she's dead. That's all it takes. If I have ult and I catch her with the tech, she's dead. It's like that Street Fighter character. I swear to God. It's like, if I catch you once, that's all it takes. Catch you once. And I didn't have ult to do that, but yeah. She knew I didn't have ult at that point, so she could ult me.
An ally has been slain.
It goes both ways, as you can probably imagine. Like, I didn't have ult. I could land the test that time, but it wouldn't have the same effect because I didn't have the ult. I know it's matchup, but it can go back and forth. It's not as one-sided. That one maybe. People always say it's one-sided for Irelia. It's not really. Every time I've killed an Irelia, it's because I caught her with the test, and I had ult up. Every time. That's how this matchup works. If I catch you, and I happen to have ult, you're dead.
Has been slain.
Arguably Zed, because more people can play him. You gotta remember, most people on Yas literally feed their ass off. Like, I can actually play Zed and do okay-ish on Zed. Yas, it's a lot more dicey. Because you gotta remember, who can they pull off? Who can your average Iron Scrub pull off? Probably Zed. They cannot pull off Yas. Guarantee Yas is technically more overpowered than Zed, but nobody can freaking use the power of Yas because they're all playing skills. Screwed that up. Because I needed to land the test to make that work. One time. Oh, screwed that up. Keep missing the fucking test. So bad.
Shut down.
Do try to keep pace.
I screwed that up so fucking bad. Like the one time, and I was so nervous, and It's my fault. Got too nervous. Missed all my shit.
It is terrible to be satisfied. God leads us to chase dreams.
I missed all my stuff. I feel real bad. Because, like, if I landed one of those tests before the ult, I would have won that. But I missed all my shit. Because I have to get used to where the Blade Surge takes her. Because it takes her to weird places. She's very mobile, Irelia. She, like... It takes her different places. Her Blade Surge, you know? That's the problem. I have to be used to where her Blade Surge. It's kind of like when you're playing Viger versus a mobile champion. When you're playing Viger, and she rushed forward, that's really annoying. Yeah, when you're playing Viger versus a mobile champion, it's very annoying because you have to figure out where they are going to end up so that your stun hits. It's similar with Illoai and Test of Spirit, but it's more important because your damage is not the same.
Has been slain.
Not really. I just have to try to outplay her in the Windy Zone. You generally want to deal with bot
Turret plating will fall soon.
because I am going to have a lot of trouble with that Xayah. And also I'm a...
An ally has been slain.
Gank mid, actually, I don't know how you're going to gank a Ziggs. I'm in a pickle. Well, pickle. I got it! No, I screwed that up. I screwed up the all-in. Okay, no, I screwed up the all-in, but I still landed the Testinol, so she dies. I know that makes no sense. But yes. Bear with me. I don't know. I'm not a jungler. I'm just trying to I'm making guesses in the dark. I'm one of the worst junglers to ask. No offense, but I'm literally an awful jungler. Like, last time I went jungle, I went 1-7 on freaking Warwick. It was so humiliating.
I value truth.
I actually can play bot a fair amount. I do want to show you my Leona. Yes, I'll do the garbage. Yes, I hear you. I'm trying to frickin' fight this matchup that I'm losing because I made some bad misplays. This matchup is not one-sided. Either one can win the matchup. Don't let any of those fucking Irelia names tell you otherwise. Speaking of... I know, but all the Irelia is just like, oh, Illoai is so OP. It's not really. If I accidentally misplace my test so that I can't catch you, you can kill an Illoai easily as Irelia. That's the thing about this matchup. I have to catch you. People don't understand that. Illoai has to catch people with the test. Once she catches you, yes, you're dead, but it's hard to catch her. She's a very slow, very, very powerful character. At least I got the 1-for-1. Lisa Noir. I need some armor, though. obviously, but yeah. I am aware of this. I'm aware of this, but somehow the Lee Sin is ganking very well.
Enemy killing spree.
I mean, I'm trying to cope with it, obviously, but it's hard.
All that lives moves.
I'm gonna kill the Irelia again. I've got ult in 14. I'm trying to get some armor and a death stance.
Enemy
Bot lane
rampage.
is fucked. I want to play Leona next game, just so that I don't get, like, this kind of support, because this isn't working out. I want to show you my Leona. I love Leona. Even though you guys might not love Leona, you might freaking hate Leona. But I love Leona. Don't worry, Leona does CC. If you want CC, Leona has CC. The thing that she lacks isn't CC. It's damage.
Unstoppable.
Yeah, we don't have a bot, probably because I'm not playing Leona in it. I probably should have just went bot and played Leona. I'm trying to wait for the Irelia to shove up, because I
An
need my
ally has been
items.
slain. Enemy killing spree. Your turret has been destroyed.
It's not 15 anymore. Funny thing. That's the funny part. It's not 15 anymore. I'm trying to neutralize this matchup. Because I did screw it up, but I'm bringing it back. Come here, Irelia. All I have to do is catch you once. All I have to do is catch you frickin' once. Catch you once in melee range and you're dead. Come here. Yeah, Irelia. Come here, Irelia. I can help you do bot, but I don't know if your support's very good. I can show you my Leona. I'm trying to fight the damn Irelia. It's just, as long as she's not caught, she doesn't die. Alright. Can I buy the item? Yes, I can, but... No, Aurelia's not low. She's full health. What you actually talking about? I am in a matchup that I have to get several items before I have a... I know she's a little thing, but... She's not... This Aurelia's not low. She's full HP. She's blade surging the minions. I have to catch the sucker out. Oh, well, why is there a con here? Why am I getting exhausted? Why are they all here? Oh my god, they're all top! Shit. Alright. I've got this. Gonna get some armor. And then I'm going to get a Bork, probably. Yeah.
Your turret has been destroyed.
That's because you haven't made any of the, like, all of my ones, it's been me catching the Irelia with the test.
They will learn or they will die.
Well, I want to, like, at least try a little
Your
more
turret
to try to
has
see if
been
I can get my
destroyed.
items. I still don't know if I can get them. Oh. Oh, the Ziggs bombs.
An enemy is
The
dominating.
Ziggs bombs. Alright. I'm gonna get... There's the Tabby. I mean, I'm trying, even if it doesn't look it. I misplayed the mid-game somewhat with some missed tests.
The ocean is home. It is our desires that stir.
Ally has been slain.
I will fight her. I'm just trying to get some pressure. You know what? Screw that. I'm gonna go back mid and just fight them out. Fight it out. I need to get more kills. Unfortunately, it looks like they're gonna win for a number of reasons. They flash. The Ziggs is 6 and 3. When the fuck did that happen? Alright, I can't engage that right this second. I'm gonna have to discard top.
An
You're
enemy
probably
is
fucked.
legendary.
I'm just gonna have to try to defend.
Thank you, honey.
I don't know.